Good morning with damp hair. Yeah. It's Friday morning. It is Friday. It is new laptop day. Laptop day today, which is rather exciting, but also a bit of a faff. Because I have to transfer the stuff off my old laptop that I want to keep onto new one. Obviously set up new one first, transfer old stuff, make sure that's all transferred correctly, and then back to factory settings on old laptop so that all the nasty things like the bugs that's been really annoying me, because it just keeps popping up. Like, it'll just pop up with a random screen like, would you like to buy this? And I'm like, no, I would not like to buy this, go away. And I gave it to my mate who's expert in computers for police, and he couldn't work out what was doing it. So I'm like, sorry, it's end of the financial tax year. What better time than to fork out for a new laptop? And it'll also have the old editing software that I used to use, Final Cut Pro. So, like, that will come pre-installed on it, I hope. Or will I have to? I'll probably have to install that myself, won't I? It'll probably be a code, and I'll have to download something. I really want it pre-installed. Anyways, so it'll have Final Cut Pro on it, which is what I used to edit on when I did my film degree. So I might just pick it up really quickly and go, oh yay, or I might just go, I don't like it, I'll just use iMovie quick. But we'll see anyway. So yeah, that's happening today. Mum's just off for her 4th jab. What else has happened? We got some free trees from the Woodland Trust, which was quite nice. So I don't know how many they were giving away, like thousands and thousands of free trees, and you had to apply like a few weeks ago, so I think it's closed now, but I think you can apply as a community group, you know, like if you've got an open space or something, so have a look if you do. Anyways, yeah, so we got 2 free trees, so Mum was chuffed with them. We got a downy birch, I think it's called, and a crab apple, and Mum is well chuffed. So we're gonna have the downy birch go eventually in the front. You may see there's some scaffolding out there at the moment, and that's because at some point soon they're gonna come and fix the holes in the roof from when Eunice decided to throw things off. And then the crab apple is going in the back because apparently it's a good pollinator. So there you go. Yes, scaffolding. I listed all of the clothes. So I have got nothing except jewellery to list. That's my suitcase and the squirrel bench and Azami's chair. But everything else is listed other than jewellery, but that doesn't count. That's, you know, stockpiling stuff. So that meant that I could have a nice guilt-free day out yesterday. So again, my sister texted me going like, do you want to go to Splot? And I'm like, yeah, okay, let's go to Splot. I didn't spend much there. I spent like £3.50. I bought 2 necklaces and the creepy clown music box that was on Instagram. And then she was like, right, let's go to Pontypridd. So, oh, okay, because I've never been to Pontypridd. And that was nice. Again, I didn't spend too much there, but it was just nice to have a, you know, a morning out. And then we went to Aberdare, which I'd never been to before in my life, and I'm not rushing back to go there. But Pontypridd was quite nice. It's a town that has so many beautiful original like features and architecture and stuff. There's some gorgeous buildings, absolutely stunning. And then you can see where the 60s and 70s came in and went, we'll put a brown block there and a brown block there and make it look all horrible. And then when COVID came in and well, actually just your general, you know, poor towns and lack of regeneration. And there's lots of empty shops and, you know, boarded up things, which is a real shame. So Pontypridd could actually be a right nice place, right nice. And I went into the Far Place in Pontypridd, and I went through their jewellery a bit, and I found them some silver and some 9-carat gold for them to sell. So there we go. Far too honest, because I could have just bought it myself. But no, karma and all that, innit? Karma. So yesterday already I've done my post. I've only got 2 more things to package up this morning, and I'm waiting on one more thing. Basically today is a day of me waiting in for my laptop and then fussing around with that, and 6 minutes of me talking to you, so I do apologise for that. However, exciting, later I bought a jar of jalapenos, whole jalapenos, and I'm gonna make some jalapeno poppers. Oh, another update. So last week I lost 3.8 pounds, and so far of this week, just rearrange this, I managed to put 2 pounds of that back on. Obviously it's not 2 pounds in fat, because to put on 2 pounds worth of fat, it means I would have had to have eaten 7,000 calories above my basal metabolic rate, which I haven't done. So it's 2 pounds of water, I know that, so I'm not entirely bothered. Yeah, I don't know why I'm telling you all this. It's now been 7 minutes of me just chatting shit. But I will be making stuff with jalapeno poppers later, and I've just remembered what the other thing is, because I had the brain zings from, I missed my meds yesterday, so right now it's brain zings, but I'll feel better soon because I've taken them. But I had my meds check up with the doctor, and I am changing meds. Same dosage of venlafaxine, however, these are ones that basically a slow release all throughout the day, rather than the boom in one go, so slow release tablets. So that's cool. So hopefully I should not get these brain zaps anymore. So that's awesome. Yay. So I start them next week. I think I go pick them up on Tuesday. So that's cool. New meds, jalapeno poppers, put on 2 pounds. Went to Pontypridd. There was a nice cafe. Mum had I brought home for Mum a custard slice. She complained all the rest of the day that it was too sweet, but she bloody enjoyed the thing. 2 fruit trees, scaffolding, roof, dancing clown. Let's see if I can get, no, I'm not gonna, God, I've waffled on. Anyways, morning. So quickly, my 2 sales. This little plastic rose ring for $8.99, and then in here is a Dennis Basso coat, and that went for $23.99. So that's all I've got to package up right now. So I'm gonna do that. Groovy. Cool, it's a bright, lovely, sunny day. I'm just off out to Tesco. I need to get some stuff to make my jalapeno poppers, and also Mum has very subtly hinted that she wants a bottle of Southern Comfort for Mother's Day, so I shall go and get that. So yeah, Tesco it is. How exciting. from Tesco's. Oopsie, how much did I spend altogether? £53.99, and I got one bag of shopping. Wow. I mean, that was like 24 quid a bit. So this is what I got. Some kale, some spring onions, some watercress, spinach and rocket salad because it was reduced to 33p, some baby gem lettuce, which is good for like lettuce wraps, a romanesco, look, a beastly one, lovely green stuff, some guacamole because it was reduced to 25 pence, so that's good, some pork and herb sausage patties. Per patty they are 0.6 grams of carbs and 134 calories, so nice breakfast stuff. This was reduced half price to £1.94, so that's 750 grams of minced beef. I got some sea bass, some prawns, Frank's Red Hot sauce, 2 things of hair dye because it was on offer, 2 for £9. Pepsi Max raspberry flavour, some cream cheese, and 3 packs of balloons, red, white and blue for Queenie's Jubilee party. Hooray! And my laptop has come, but I'm going to put all of this away first and deal with all of that, and then get myself in mind space of dealing with that. So yes. Right. Yesterday I had my keto box delivered, and in it was some bare naked foods like cognac noodles that I said I tried before, and I just can't deal with them. But I thought, do you know what, I'll give them another go, and I did. So I had half the pack expecting to be doubled up in pain, and it was okay. So I'm having the other half today with some of those prawns. It's also got some red onion, some mushrooms, some bacon and some butter and salt in it as well. So yeah, not so bad. They do make me bloat, but not terrible. So at least I'm not wasting them. Food done. That was quite good actually. I did enjoy, and I think that whole bowl was like under 200 calories and like less than a gram of carbs or something silly like that. So there we go. Let's see what Apple have sent me. Oh, isn't it kind of them? Not sponsored. It's a new MacBook Air. I used to have a MacBook Pro back in the day when I was a student, and they are great, but they are just a little bit too chunky. I like the Airs. I don't do as much hardcore editing as I used to, so I don't need the power of a MacBook Pro either anymore. An Air is perfect for me, and I like them. It's ickle. I hope it's not too ickle though. I've got the same size screen as I have now, which is the 13-inch. Come on. But yeah, the actual casing is smaller now. Oh, it is nice though. It's something just so nice about it. It's so ickle. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, a centimetre all round smaller than the other one, even though the screen is the same. Fresh. The smell of a fresh Mac. So tiny. Let's open it up. Oh, hello. Oh yes, because the screen goes all the way to the edge now. Look at that. Oh, that's nice. I think I got it in the space grey, which is a darker grey. And oh, I very like it. Oh, it says hello in foreign because I've now got to choose what language. Right, I'm gonna get on with setting this up, transferring the data over, and all of that fun shenanigans. But oh my word, I do love a new thing. Yay. So it's about, I don't know, 25-30 minutes later. It's all set up. I've put my new pink case on it. Rather lovely. Look at the difference in size. I know it's not loads, but you know. And yes, different ports on here, so my printer doesn't plug into it, so I've just had to order, which is very typical of Apple, a little connector cable, but that's coming tomorrow. There we are. And it's got everything pre-installed in there. I've only got to download my student version of Microsoft Word, and then I'm good to go. It's remembered all my passwords and everything, so yay, love it. Hello, how are you? Good. Yes, I'm gonna start making my jalapeno poppers now. So in this bowl I have mixed up what I had left of some chili cheddar and some pepperoni, so it's 75 grams of cheddar, 25 grams of pepperoni, just slice them up into like little cubes, and 60 grams of soft cheese, and I mixed that all together, and I think I put in some garlic powder as well. And then if I can open up this jar, you watch it go everywhere now. Dear God, I should have maybe done it before I started filming. No, I'll be back in a sec. It's opened. Look at these jalapeno peppers. Right. Shouldn't really touch them too much, I think, because obviously they are still chili peppers, but I need to get to the insides and get like the peppers out so that I can obviously stuff them. You can't really see there, can you? There you go. See, getting the peppers out so that I can stuff them with the tasty bits. So that's good. See, that's now empty, and then I'm gonna put in, do you know what, I might have made way too much of this filling for the amount of jalapenos I'm actually gonna stuff, but sod it, let's do it. Let's see how much we can actually get in. So my plan is to stuff them, and then I've got Lodo Southern Style Coating. Just give them a quick spray with some oil, and then coat them in that, and then do them in the air fryer. Oh, why is he squidging? Get in. I'll be back when I've done a few of these. Okay. Right, so that worked out quite nice because it filled all of the peppers. So I used the whole jar of peppers. So that's cool. And now I'm just gonna spray them each with a little bit of this and dredge them in that. It may or may not work, I don't know. I've never actually done this before. But then I'll put them straight into the air fryer over there. And yeah, let's see how this turns out. This is 7 minutes in. They're leaking a tiny little bit, but not too much. I was expecting them kind of to go splodge, but I mean, it's still young. But they're looking all right. Right, here they are done. They look all right, but to be honest, I'm a little bit worried about the heat on them because I just touched them and then nipped my fingers afterwards, and oh my God, like spicy. So yeah, I'm a bit scared. We'll need sour cream. Oh blimey, but they work out at 70 calories each and 1.1 grams of carbs, so not bad. Right, they've cooled down. I genuinely think these are gonna like hurt to eat. So I'm a little bit scared, but they do look yummy. Well, to me they look yummy. So I'm gonna dip in a lot of sour cream to try these. Actually, not as hot as I was expecting. I mean, I put southern fried seasoning on them. Oh, that is hot actually. And filled with chili cheese. So it is my own fault. But damn, that's actually really nice. It is hot, even for me, but oh, that's tasty. I'll be back. And there you go, there's my dinner. So takeaway tandoori lamb and tandoori chicken, and then there's one of me poppers and some cauliflower rice. Oh my god, so good. That's me done for today. Well, I'm not done. It's not like I'm, you know, going to bed now. But I'm gonna put on a film. I'm gonna undo the top button of my jeans here because I'm like, oh, blimey. And yeah, chill out. Tomorrow I am off to Bristol to meet up with some lovely fancy folks, and then food festival on Sunday. So it should be a nice weekend. So yeah, I shall see you soon. Bye bye now. Bye bye.